right, hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Jason J. Hamilton, and I'm the founder of Keep It Simple Financial Planning. This is actually my first live broadcast on YouTube, so it looks like all the tech is working. And we do these every week over on Facebook. So if you are interested and you want to get into a discussion about retirement and retirement planning, you want to go check out my group on Facebook called Your Retirement Coach. All you have to do is search that and you will find it there. But I want to try to add some live trainings here on YouTube and just to see who's out there, to see if there's any interest on YouTube for these live trainings as well. So as I mentioned, my name is Jason J. Hamilton. I'm the founder of Keep It Simple Financial Planning located in Orange County. We are a registered investment advisor, and we focus specifically on helping people retire with confidence. We do also have a division and programs for younger folks. So if you are 25 to 35 and you're in the accumulation stage, or even up to 45, and you're just accumulating and you want to make sure you're doing the right things and you're putting your money in the right places, you definitely want to check us out. I'll post our website down in the comments, but it is kisplanning.com. KIS like keep it simple planning.com, and you can find me there if you ever want to get some help. But today I'm going to talk about some Social Security and retirement issues. I did this training just in my other group, and I want to do it here to see just really how it goes. So if you're out there, it looks like one person's watching. I don't know if that's me because I'm logged in, but I want to have some fun and just really do some good training, provide some wonderful value. So if you are going into retirement and Social Security is on your mind and you're thinking about taking it early or maybe delaying, this retirement training is going to be good for you. So what we're going to talk about today is, what if you took Social Security too early? Is there a reset button? Okay, so this is a big problem for people sometimes, that they took Social Security too early and now maybe they want to get a job and they realize that it's going to impact their earnings actually, and what their Social Security payment is if they make too much money. So let's talk about that. So we'll have to switch over to the screen here. Let's see. And let's play that, and then let's put me in the corner here if we can. Let's see. Let me get my ugly mug right down here. Perfect. Okay. So hopefully for anybody watching, you can see this and everything looks good. So the title of today's training is, Oops, I took Social Security too early. Is there a reset button? Okay. So if you are 62, 63, this may apply to you, and it's a very specific topic. If you're interested in other topics around Social Security, check out the other videos I have posted. I usually post the videos after we do the training in the group. Unfortunately, you can't ask questions live. So if you do have questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments now since we are live, and I'll do my best to answer everything that I can for you, okay? If you're watching this training a little bit later, go ahead and drop me a comment, and I'll go back in there and I'll answer your comment as soon as I possibly can, all right? So what if you begin to receive Social Security benefits and later realize that this was not your best option, okay? If you're in my group, you'll realize that I tell people, please, please, please delay as much as you can unless there's a health issue or a financial issue where you have to take Social Security early. Waiting until full retirement age, which is usually 66 or 67, is a really, really good option for you. And if you can delay until 70, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars of Social Security income that you're giving up by drawing early. And the reason most people draw early is because fear, or they just really don't understand the math behind what goes into delaying and when your break-even points are. So today we're going to talk about what if you draw early and realize it's not your best option, okay? So luckily, Social Security has a redo option that can be used once in a lifetime, okay? So as they say, it is a nuclear option. Once in a lifetime, you can do this, okay? So if you're a claimant, you have 12 months from the date you filed your initial claim to pay back all prior Social Security payments and refile for increased benefits at a future date, okay? So again, this is a one-time option, but there's specific situations where this may be good. We're going to cover a couple examples today. So here's an example. We're going to talk about John. John is 62 years old, okay? So John unexpectedly lost his job at age 62, which I've heard the story many, many times, and it's been very tough for people to find another job at that age because they face things like ageism or whatever it may be. So in this case, he was forced to begin his Social Security retiree benefit earlier than he actually intended. He wanted to work for a few more years. 8 months later, John found new employment and no longer needed the income provided by Social Security, okay? So if you go ahead and take your Social Security early and then you want to work, well, if you're before full retirement age, which for most people, like I said, is 66 or 67, for every dollar you earn over $17,040, you're going to actually lose $1 for every $2 in benefits. So that's a significant loss. You will make it up later on the back end, down the road, after full retirement age or after you stop working. But if you take it early, it really does impact your benefit now. So if you're going to continue working, it is better to delay in most cases. So because he started his benefits within the last 12 months, he can actually repay all of the benefits that he has received and start earning delayed retirement credits and later refile to begin benefits again, okay? So because it was only 8 months, it was within 12 months, he's able to repay all the benefits he received and start earning delayed retirement credits and later refile his benefits. So after this 12-month window closes, your only similar option would be to voluntarily suspend payments but not repay benefits, okay? So you would then start earning delayed retirement credits and could begin collecting the higher payment anytime up to age 70. So this form of file and suspend was not impacted by the bipartisan retirement strategy or the bipartisan Budget Act of 2015 and remains a viable retirement strategy. Example 2. So this is Mark. So Mark is 66 years old. Mark was eligible for 2000 retirement benefits at age 66, but he decided to take the 25% cut by claiming at age 62, okay? So he claimed early and lost 25% of his payment. So he now at age 66 thinks this was a mistake, and he realizes that he resigned himself to a lifetime of reduced benefits. So instead of getting 2,000 at 66, he took it 62, and it's only getting 1,500. So yes, he does get the cost of living increase, but it's only based on 1,500, and that's for the rest of his life. That's a big cut in monthly income for most people. $500 a month in Social Security income, that's a lot of money for a lot of people in this country, okay? So what he opted to do was voluntarily suspend his benefits and then reapply at age 70 when his benefit would have grown to $1,980, which is 132% of the $1,500 benefit he'd been receiving. So just to clarify here, what he did is at age 66, even though he took his benefit early, he decided to stop taking benefits and suspend. He can't go back and repay everything like you could have if it was within 12 months. But now he can delay and continue to earn delayed retirement credits and now get a much bigger benefit in a few years. So in this situation, he may have started a business or got some other sort of income or started drawing on some assets. But by delaying, this is going to be tens, if not $100,000 or more dollars over the rest of Mark's lifespan, okay? One other quick thing I want to talk about is retroactive payments. That's where if you were to go back and pay everything back prior to the Bipartisan Budget Act of 2015, an individual could backdate their Social Security application up to 6 months and receive a lump sum distribution of back benefits. But with the new legislation, there's no longer any opportunity for receiving retroactive payments, okay? So that is gone. You used to be able to do that and pay it back and receive a lump sum distribution, but no longer can you do that. That is completely gone. So that was just, a really quick training, an example of what we're going to be doing on this page. So if you want to learn more about retirement and retirement strategy, then you definitely want to make sure that you subscribe to this page. Turn on the little bell. Click the little bell so that you're notified, because YouTube no longer just sends out a blanket email to everybody. You got to actually click on the bell to be notified. So we're going to talk about retirement strategy. We're going to talk about Social Security. We're going to get into Medicare next. So I know a lot of folks have questions about Medicare and healthcare. So if that's something you're interested in learning about, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you personally want help from a fiduciary registered investment advisor, we would love to help you out. Where you want to go is to kisplanning.com/apply, and you can schedule a complimentary retirement strategy call there. I will drop that link as well in the comments or in the description here, so don't worry about that. Once again, if you're watching this, I really appreciate you. My name is Jason J. Hamilton, and this is my channel, so if you find this information valuable, please subscribe, please share, tell your friends about it, and turn on that little bell so that you're notified, okay? Thank you for joining this first live broadcast. I appreciate you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.